From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our starter in this one, Mitch Keller. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
About to get started here, Jackson Holliday now at the plate.
Number 7, Jackson Holliday.
And we're underway here in the home opener. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Second, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson launched a homer in his most recent game. Fought off foul. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Batting third, first baseman.
One out man at first.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Safe. Stays alive. Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
There's a strike. Man on second, 2 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park. And getting the start for Baltimore, Shane Baz. What do you have on him?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs. But outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Inside ball.
Swinging a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Nope.
Really good
Outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering
that
misses,
misses out.
and it's a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Got him. And now one away.
Batting second, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
In the air to left center. Ward on the move. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice,
Batting
these outfielders
third,
get
left
about
fielder,
10 minutes of
Spencer
balls in the gaps. They practice this,
Horwitz.
and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jeremiah Jackson. Just missed. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Keller, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Colton Cowser.
Ball. Damn.
Cowser with a homer in his last game.
Ball. That's out. Hey!
That's outside. And now 3-1. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean,
Batting 7th,
oh, so
third
close.
baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a ball.
That's out.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Batting 8,
Now 5
catcher,
strikeouts for him on the
Adley
mound.
Rutschman.
Tap foul at the plate. Set down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
Lau
off
at the
for
plate.
Pirates, second baseman.
Lau went deep in his most recent game.
Lau.
Just missed.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And another
Ball 3.
ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Man at second. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. 1-1 now.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Up and
Ball
in.
1.
Now 1-2. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Splits the plate. Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And the 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Second
strikeouts.
baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On a line out towards center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Makes the grab. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
Hey! That's a ball.
Ouch, that one drilled him. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser in position, brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Way out front for strike 2. That's to third. Play made, that ends the inning. On to the fourth. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Ward checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Jeremiah Jackson.
Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles.
And now Colton Cowser worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that's in for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder, Spencer Horwitz.
That's out.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. O'Neill moving under it. 2 away now. And now it's Brandon Lau. Doubled his first time.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ground ball left side. Slings to first. Lau out on the play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New inning getting started. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Nope, outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Jackson Holliday.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Hard hit left side. Gonzalez to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ryan Reynolds here.
Ryan Reynolds.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder Jake Mangum.
Ball 1. 1.
When you're getting overpowered by fastballs, the first thing is to get everything going a little bit sooner. Get that foot down early, then focus on being short to the baseball. Big swings and trying to drive the ball out of the park isn't going to get him anywhere.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Ball in.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a
Next
strikeout.
for the Pirates, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 1 so far.
Gonzalez.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
Up the middle, Holiday. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top 6,
Leading off for
digging in,
Baltimore,
Gunnar Henderson.
shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
On to O'Hearn. And that's 1 out as they get the
Up next
leadoff
for
hitter in the
Orioles,
6th.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up
Taylor
next for the
Ward,
Orioles,
the next to hit
left
for the
fielder,
Orioles.
Taylor
Cruising
Ward.
on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off
Here's
for
the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up
next for the
strikeout number
Pirates,
7.
Third baseman, Jared Triolo.
First
Ball one.
offering, and it just misses. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Pirates.
Back to the top of the order. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now.
O'Hearn.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ward ranging back. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
To third.
That's foul.
And foul ball.
That's ball 2.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's all.
Coming out for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken. This is his third time out this year.
Now pitching
And
for
now
Baltimore.
Spencer
Number
Horwitz.
45, Keegan Aiken.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. O'Neill on his horse. Grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for the
Here's the
Orioles,
designated hitter for the
designated
Orioles,
hitter,
Jeremiah Jackson. And he swings through that one.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swings through that. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder Colton Cowser.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball. That's down.
The Pirates trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the Orioles,
Jordan Westburg,
third
the
baseman,
next to hit for the
Jordan
Orioles.
Westburg.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the last half of the 7th. Brandon Lau now at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Up
seventh.
next for the Pirates, right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Ball.
Foul ball. The next pitch misses,
outside.
and a count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Jake
for the
Mangum.
Pirates, center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Nope. That's inside. Hey.
Mangum thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still two challenges left for them. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. That's out number 3.
Now pitching.
New
for
pitcher
the
on now,
Pirates,
Gregory Soto.
Number 31.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Soto.
Late and
Leading off for
close.
the Orioles,
There's not much margin
catcher,
for error, but at the
Adley
same
Rutschman.
time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Outside low, ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Swings through that high fastball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Way inside. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate,
Ball one.
try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one not close. 2-1. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one
Leading
close
off for
here,
the
and this is where a
Pirates,
bullpen
the
can give their
shortstop,
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Gonzalez.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Joey Bart.
Ball! That pitch is out. That's a ball.
Right down the chute, and it's 2-1. That one missed. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down. Next to hit, Jared Triolo.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 3.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one to first.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
That's a ball.
Bart off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul. The 1-1. To the right side. Toss to Alonso. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back,
for the
and on the
Pirates,
mound is the closer,
number
Dennis
60,
Santana.
Dennis
He comes in with a chance for his second
Santana.
save of the season.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Well, one-run
Shortstop,
game.
Gunnar
Here's the
Henderson.
shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Now the 0-1. And ball 1. Just missed. That's too
Ball
low.
3.
Ball 3. And that is out of play. In there. Got him looking for the K.
Up next
And a
for the
strikeout
Orioles,
for the first out
baseman,
here in the
Pete
ninth.
Alonso.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first
Up
for the
next
out.
for the Orioles,
So it's their
left
last
fielder,
chance in this
Taylor
one. Now
Ward.
it's going to be Taylor Ward. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines.
That's a ball.
Ball one, no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
They're down to their final strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Nice grab to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill, Michael Wacha. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bryce Turang, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Fastball for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Left field, Collins towards the line. That's in there as he blocks it and keeps it in front of him. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
That's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game one of this three-game set. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. And now it's William Contreras.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Outside.
Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Fourth, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one ripped. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And pitching in this game, Jacob Misiorowski. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals.
Isaac Collins.
Hee-haw!
Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here's your 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Ripped on a line to center. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And the tying run is on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino. On a line, Chourio takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
That's a ball.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Ball, that's
Waka,
up.
more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Way out front for strike 2. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Late swing, foul to the left. Waka. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Strike 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today.
That's a ball.
The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Out number 2. Now here's Jake Bauers.
The designated hitter, Jake Bauers.
Bauers matched a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the second. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
Kyle Isbell.
This one in the air, center field. Frelick on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs. Jonathan India at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Quick move to first. India back on a dive.
That's a ball.
India, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance, though. Way high with that one. And that's ball 3. Foul ball there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top half of the third inning, Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Off the mark there. Ball 1. This one in the air center field. Isbell on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 6, David Hamilton.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Number 2,
back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang will hit next. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking. Back here in Kansas City, set for the bottom of the third, Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals.
Lofton.
High fly ball down the left field line. Does it have enough? And foul as it bangs off the fence. Foul ball there. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
For the Royals, the left fielder, number 1, Isaac Collins.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, Boog, the biggest storyline coming in is just how hot he's been at the plate. Today's no different. Already producing. He's a true X factor.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Upstairs, and now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sliced hard but foul. Tied up here in the early going. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Royals,
Salvi steps into the box
13,
now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Perez.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch.
No,
Can't
that's
catch
low.
up.
Ball.
And that one is downstairs. Full count now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Start of the 4th, leading off
Brewers,
Christian
the left fielder,
Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight
The catcher,
strikeouts.
William Contreras.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Here's a 1-1. Lined into right. And there's 2 away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder,
0 for 1 so
Jackson
far.
Chourio.
There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Clips the corner. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Now quick throw to first. Chourio back in on a dive.
That missed. That's a ball.
The 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Isbell fires it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Stepping
off for
in,
the
Kyle
Royals,
Isbell.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Pitch misses,
ball.
and that's ball one.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 2-0. Ground ball right side. Turang. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
That's a ball.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
Right through there for a strike. That one at triple digits. Got him. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
So digging in, Jonathan India. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That's a ball. That's
All
down.
tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning, Jake Bauers. Up now for the Brewers. That's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside. That's a ball.
And a 1-2. Ah, that hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Number 3, shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Ball. That's up.
Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. Isbell on the move. And there's one away. Go ahead, run on base. David Hamilton digs in now.
Number 6.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
And that's outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
So now 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Fouls away the first offering. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Good job to fight that one off. Bases loaded, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Cameron Meisner steps in for the Royals.
Meisner.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Lofton.
In the air to left center, Frelick moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Collins.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. That ends the inning. Top 6. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
That missed. That's a ball.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
3-0 down. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
And that one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number
Now
10,
at the plate, Sal Frelick.
Frelick.
Ball one there.
That's a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Into center. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
So
The
impressive
bat,
that he
number
didn't
9.
get tied.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Erceg.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 60, Lucas Erceg.
Ball. Outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. That clips the corner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Perez can't handle it. Gets away. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
Swings and misses. Struck
The
him
batter,
out.
number 3, shortstop Joey.
So up next, Joey Ortiz. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fouls away the first offering.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jarred Koenig. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
For the Royals,
Another
the
steady
shortstop,
performance at the plate today after riding a
Blake
hot streak, Boog.
Jr.
His consistency in the box has been impressive.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Chourio towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 1 pitch and 1
For the
out.
Royals, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
That one to first, and it gets by him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first
for the
pitch.
Royals,
Just one of those seeing
the
eye
catcher,
base
number
hits through the
13,
infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. The Royals with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Struggled a
that's
little bit
down.
in this
Ball.
one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Nice grab. Throw to second. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hamilton.
That's a ball.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 1-1.
Ball.
That one in there across the letters. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's full. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meisner gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Nope. Ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. Swings through that high fastball. And he walked him.
That's it.
And the go-ahead run is on base.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Quick toss to first. Terang dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Grounds one to short. Witt slings to first in time. So digging in, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
That's a foul.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that is out of play. That's off the mark. Ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Swing and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel Serpa. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
For the Royals, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
Number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan India.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Slings to first in time. And now here is Cameron Meisner.
The right fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Close,
No,
but called a
that's a
ball. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That's in there. 1-2. Meisner wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. John Schreiber.
Schreiber. Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The 1-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Just missed. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
No, that's high.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
No, that's it.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Ball four.
Try to
Take
avoid
your
a double play here, Boog.
Too low, ball four. And with two outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and goes to third.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The Brewers with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the eighth.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, left side. Collins on his way over, and that's the third out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, digging in, Nick Lofton.
Nick Lofton.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And that drops in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. There's a line drive to left field. One away. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 away.
Now pitching for the
Abner
Brewers,
Uribe gets
number
handed the rock out of the
45,
pen.
Abner Uribe.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Royals,
and on the mound is the
25,
closer, Matt Strom.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And fouled off. That's a slider for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That missed. That's
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. One and 2 here. Bounce to the left side. Witt throws to first in time.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And a strike on the outside edge. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball.
Yelich in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for
That's a
second.
ball.
There's a ball. safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 3-1.
Hee-haw!
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the...
Steven Cruz takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Chourio stands in now and watches strike one. This one in the air. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee,
now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. And now it's Kyle Isbell. 0 for 3 in this one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Close, but called the ball. And the count even 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1-2 now. In the air, out towards right center. Chourio on the move to the alley and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
This one in the air, center field. Frelick under it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.